Within the Virginia Medical Examiner's Office, there are more than 200 unidentified people. Tonight, using state-of-the-art technology, you will get a close-up look at the reconstructed faces of 3 of those missing people found around Hampton Roads. 10 News Side's Art Khan has more on this fascinating story. Art?
Good evening, Alvita. You know, using a mixture of art and science, investigators hope their work will help you recognize these people so their families can get closure.
People always talk about having skeletons in their closets. Well, I'm here to tell you, I have 220 skeletons in my closet, literally.
Virginia's chief medical examiner, Dr. Leah Bush, is trying to identify 3 of those skeletons. Using what the FBI refers to as facial approximation software, investigators can reconstruct the faces of what was once nothing more than a bare skull, producing these incredible lifelike clay models from the skeletal remains of missing persons.
And they use some digital media to scan the skull. They make a reproduction of the skull with a plastic model and then actually apply the clay to that model.
This is the facial approximation of a young man found more than 6 years ago in a wooded area of Accomack County.
Just outside of the town of Painter over on the Eastern Shore. This was a wooded area directly behind a labor camp.
And using the latest DNA analysis technology, investigators can tell us more about this man than just how he looked.
From the forensic evidence that's been determined, this individual appears to be 17 to 23 years of age and of Hispanic or Latino ethnicity.
This man's remains were found in August of 1996 at an abandoned cinder block factory on Randolph Street in Portsmouth.
The remains are of an African-American male, 17 to 23 years old.
The third face was reconstructed from the remains of a woman found in April of 1992 in Newport News.
And this individual was found April 7th, 1992, adjacent to a warehouse at 231 Enterprise Drive.
The woman is believed to have been between 35 and 50 years old at the time of her death.
And the medical examiner's office has set up a number for you to call if you have any information that might identify the 3 missing persons. That number, it's on your screen right now, 683-8366. And Alvita, there's also a special website for families of missing persons. It's called Name Us, and you can get to that by clicking on the link on our featured links on wavy.com.
All right, hopefully somebody will be found soon.
It's amazing science.
It really is.
Yeah.
All right, thanks.